to try. That was just embarrassing. Fantastic Mr. Fox was Wes Anderson's next project after The Darjeeling Limited, but unlike previous efforts, this film would be stop-motion animation. It was shot digitally using a Nikon D3 and at a frame rate of 12 FPS, rather than the more fluid 24 FPS, so that the audience would get the more just stop-motion animation feel. The film's story centers around Mr. Fox, who starts out as a farmer but switches to father and responsible adult Fox when his wife says that she is pregnant. Stop-motion animation is one of those art forms that requires an intense attention to detail so precise it's no wonder we don't get as many that are mainstream today. Now, I haven't seen Rushmore, alright, but for now, this has become my favorite Wes Anderson pick. His style and dialogue are just the icing on the cake, if you like icing, for this kind of animation. All the characters are written in a way so that even if we don't really like them, we still understand them. And the dynamic between the son and the cousin is basically identical to Woody and Buzz in Toy Story, and there's actually a scene straight out of that movie, which is reworked, but it's brilliant. The voice cast is one of the best ever, including some of his best work as is Meryl Streep. The film's structure is very reminiscent of Chicken Run, an all-time favorite of mine. You have these creatures who are living in their own habitat, and in this case acting like humans, but are forced to clash with humans when they push the boundaries and upset the other party. It's really just a clever and beautiful looking film with Oscar-worthy production design and a very upbeat, mischievous soundtrack. The only thing I'm really more just on the fence about is whether or not the final scene, which I won't spoil, is necessary. Because I feel like once the camera reveals where they are, they should have just cut and let our imaginations run wild. But on the other hand, it is a short scene and it has some wonderful moments in it, and it does not detract from the story, so I don't know. I can really go either way. I'm gonna give Mr. Fox and his family a pitch perfect score of 5 out of 5 stars. It's an incredible achievement by an incredible director, and I'd actually like to see him do maybe one more film like this. But the likelihood of that ever happening is, I can only fathom, small. Thank you very much for your time. Have an awesome day.